We got a potato. There's just so much that you can do with potatoes. Very inexpensive food. And what I'm gonna do this morning with a potato and sausage and eggs is make a breakfast taco. They're a big deal here in Texas. If you go into Austin or San Antonio, especially Austin, you'll see signs everywhere. Breakfast tacos, breakfast tacos. They're delicious. But you know what? We're not gonna go spend $5 on a taco. We're gonna make our own because we're on a budget out here. We're living in a tiny camper. We have to save money. So we make our own breakfast tacos. So what I'm gonna do is just dice this potato up into little cubes. I'm gonna just quickly steam them in some water and get them nice, a little bit soft, not too mushy. Throw them in the pan, fry them up real quick with some sausage and some scrambled eggs. Throw them in a tortilla with some salsa, maybe some sour cream, avocado on top. Breakfast taco for a lazy Sunday. My boy? Is that my boy? The time has finally come. We're almost about to run out of propane. We got an 11-pound propane tank. Filled that up at a local hardware store, paid $9 to fill it up, and that was in mid-March. That was crazy. We cook every single one of our meals on our propane stove, and that is the most money-saving game changer in our whole camping gear setup, honestly. We were spending a lot of money on those little 1-pound propane tanks. Absolutely worth it, so we're gonna have to go find a spot to fill it up today.
Winston always has his own chair out here and we put his bed in it so he's really comfortable. And he makes it pretty obvious that he would like a bite. And his face is so cute, it's hard to resist.
Little baby Winston. Okay, it's time to clean up. Let's get to it. That is basically how we clean the outside area. Just kind of rinse off, scrub down the tables. We're happy with our setup. It's home, it's cozy. The floors are swept, and so I can walk around barefoot without getting a bunch of leaves all over my feet. Love it.
The outside of the camper and all of our living spaces and kitchen is looking so clean and fresh. Now it's time to dig into the inside. We're gonna get all the nooks and crannies, clean the inside of our tiny camper right now. I'm gonna start from one end of the camper and go to the other end. We're gonna take everything off the shelves and clean those first. It already feels so much fresher in here. So we had some essential oils. I added those to some water here. We're spraying down all the surfaces. And we're gonna put everything back. Considering our square footage and we don't have very many things, it's really easy to get every single spot. So even if you have a way bigger house than this, take a little area, clean it up. I promise it feels so good. And we just keep a few essentials out. We have lotions that we use every night, and our books, and a candle with a light, and our jewelry. But other than that, nothing sits out. It just feels less stressy to have things away. I hope he's in this shot. Oh my gosh, here's Winston. He's been having so much fun. Did you just have a good nap? Was that a good nap? We always like to keep the bed made, mostly for Winston. No, really, just for us too. I know I talk about making the bed a lot in our videos, but it's just something that makes my life so good. So I'm gonna share it with you. We're gonna tidy this up real quick. It's time to cook. Here's an exciting update. We had pizza crusts. We were really excited to make them, but we lost them. They're not here. We have a lovely substitute. What is it, bagels?
Bagels.
We're gonna have bagel pizza. You grew up with bagel bites. This is gonna be the adult version, and it's gonna be delicious. We're gonna start with the sauce. That's my forte. I know there's a hole, but we're just gonna go right over it. We're sauced up. We're gonna add pepperoni. These are little turkey pepperoni HEB slices. It's gonna be great, and then we're gonna cheese it up. And you can use any kind of toppings that you want. This is what we had, what we thought sounded good right now. Since everything is already cooked, we don't need to do any more cooking, baking, toasting in the toaster oven. So we're gonna put it on broil. It's gonna melt the cheese on top. Dinner is served, my love.
This is a bagel bite senior right here. Look at that. Me and my sisters used to eat so many bagel bites during summer break that bagel bites are definitely a nostalgic thing for me. And look, you can have a healthier alternative. I think this is healthy. Let's try it out.
You go first.
What do you like, the top of the bagel or the bottom of the bagel better?
Bottom. Because it gets crispier. It's good?
Very satisfying.
I'm gonna go with extra sauce.
So fresh.
Delicious. Perfectly crispy.
I love it. So easy. We did it out of kind of necessity because we didn't have the pizza crust. We're definitely gonna be doing this more often. Big Bubba bagel bite.
Say it again. Big Bubba.
Big Bubba bagel bite. What's the name of that? That's a cool name, right? Big Bubba bagel bite.
That's cute.
I like it like this.
That is how pizza is, though. Oh, are you interested, Winston? Good boy. What do you think? Delicious? Okay. That's all for right now, okay? Today's an exciting day. We have another day off and we're going out on the town. We're gonna go do some chores and you're gonna come with us.
Laundry, it's just one of those things that I love. Fresh laundry, fresh, clean smelling clothes, but I just dread doing laundry. Does anybody else feel that way? Am I the only one? I just don't like to do it. Probably because we have to go to a laundromat. We have not had an in-house laundry washer and dryer since we were about 20.
Since 2012.
So yeah, maybe over 10 years at this point.
In 2012, we did have our own.
Yeah, and luckily we're only like 5 minutes away from one, and there's typically not that many people here, so that's why we're gonna be going on a Monday morning, just so we can make sure we can be the only ones. Let's go do laundry. When it's laundry day, you got the last of your clothes. I got some spandex that I rarely wear, a purple shirt I never wear. I finally got a pair of Choco sandals. I am officially an outdoorsy person. I thought these were reserved for people who did hikes that were like 20 miles a day, but it's true, you can actually buy them too, even if you live in a camper. I have a pair of Chacos and I'm a glamper camper. You wanna see them?
And I have so many clothes that I'm really never on my last resort of options. I just have a lot. So today I am rocking this super cool shirt. This shirt was created by our friends Hey Colanda, and we supported them by buying it to support their top surgery. How fitting is this for me? As a lot of you know, I have an autoimmune disease, and I agree that for-profit healthcare sucks. If y'all aren't following Hey Colanda, you should be. Even when we're out here camping, I still manage to have a chair that hangs all of my clothes on it. So these clothes are things that aren't quite dirty yet, but I wouldn't put back in the car just because they're hanging on this chair. Who can relate? And now we wait. The wash cycle, probably 25 minutes. In the meantime, we enjoy this luxurious laundromat. Me and Giulietta will sit in these rocking chairs over here. Sometimes we sit in the car whenever we need some air conditioning. They have Wi-Fi, a bathroom. I mean, we're really living large out here. Look at the view, oh my gosh. Are you having fun?
It's a blast out here.
We just love it. We really do try to make every single thing we do as fun as possible. When Giulietta isn't excited about laundry, I get stoked about it, and vice versa. Just because it's hard to be pumped all the time. So when there's two people in a relationship, someone can always be the hype woman, right? And today it's definitely me. Giulietta was not excited to do laundry. So I'm like, come on, it's gonna be so much fun. I was right. Winston's patiently waiting. He doesn't really mind laundry day because he gets to be in his bed in the Jeep, which is really one of his favorite things. Yeah, the air conditioning too. Look at his little cross hands. Oh my goodness. We love you, Winston.
Time for the dryer. You know what the best thing about a laundromat is the washers and dryers are so quick. The washers take 23 minutes, dryers take 30 minutes. In a house, we're waiting forever. Okay, so we're always looking for a silver lining here. Love a laundromat.
The alarm went off, so our clothes should be done drying. You know, there's a fine line when you're doing laundry between dry and almost dry. We would much rather let them go the extra 5 minutes to be totally dry. Are y'all with me? Are you with me? Do you live that fully dry lifestyle?
We're gonna fold our laundry now. We'll see you guys next video.